Ever wonder what's inside a violin? I took this camera, an endoscope, and stuck it down in this violin from the 1700s. The wood is hundreds of years old. I wonder a lot about what life was like in a different era with different technology. And I know that while there's a lot of changes on the outside, the essence of life, the meaning of life, loving God, loving people, loving self, being healthy, is the same. I'm just having one of these days. It's the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. There was just like this sense of drudgery or monotony. I was really excited about going on this trip for a few weeks now, but when I got more details about it, just the way that we were going to be traveling, the people we were traveling with, the way we were going to be spending money and spending time, all in all, it was just not something that I had peace or excitement about. And I think I'm having just like this restlessness inside that is getting highlighted from outside factors. It's just kind of highlighting the internal restlessness that I have. I just feel just this sense of, I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it. So I'm just making a list in my head of things I like, things I don't like, how I would structure my life if I had no constraints, how I would live, and all of these thoughts, and just sitting through traffic. So I think that I don't like traffic. I love new things and making connections with what I know with something new. I really have been in this space of even recognizing that sometimes at work I'm constrained because I have set an intention to be there for a certain amount of time, which is just my personal goal. And it was the same feeling that I had when I was in the prayer room and I had set my own schedule and my own goal, and I was just wrestling my flesh with what future me would like, but present me wasn't liking. It's been an introspective week. I've been working on my rhythms of exercise, but also trying new things out. I'm trying these resistant bands that I bought probably a year ago and haven't used, but I wanted to give this a try and feeling a little discouraged after I came off the Whole30. This is about a month later. I've been just kind of receiving whatever foods I'm offered. And so donuts and oatmeal cream pies and muffins and chocolate cakes and different things like that have been something that I've just been enjoying. And I think there is a frustration that even though I've been working hard, I still have to be careful. Good morning. It's Saturday and it's kind of a rainy day. I got invited to a birthday brunch and I feel very honored. I am not very close to this friend, but I just feel flattered that I got invited and they thought of me when they wanted to celebrate their birthday. I have been kind of contemplating just like what it means to live a free life, what it means to live a peaceful life, and one that's full of joy and hope. Why I've been thinking about that is because I haven't always been feeling full of joy and peace and hope. So I think that, yeah, it's just something. Sometimes the days just feel like they're going one day after another day, and I'm just trying to get through the day. And then there's little moments where I get excited about something, like a few days ago I got excited about this birthday party. But then now before going, I'm like, oh, I don't know. So, I think that anticipating something and the idea of something can be exciting in itself, and then doing the actual thing can be hard sometimes, because it's just kind of, at least for me, it's like taking me out of my comfort zone, and I love my comfort zone, but then I get so bored in my comfort zone. And then usually after the new thing, the activity, I usually end up feeling more, I don't know, it's usually a good experience. So I think that, yeah, I don't know, it's like a strange thing. And I'm just really thankful for all the people that the Lord has put in my life. A friend is writing a book sharing her story, and she's a grandparent. I have another friend who's a grandparent, and she is so kind and helping teach embroidery. The pants that I have, actually, she helped me hem. I have another friend who I helped her last night, and then I chatted with her mom for a while, and she was just sharing these stories of these really cool testimonies. Yeah, so I think I've been making a lot of friends with grandparents and great-grandparents right now. And I think I need that. Like, I think I need the stability and the perspective of people who've gone past this stage of life, decades past. And so when they look back on my life, they can give me hope and give me stability, if that makes sense. As I predicted, it was a nice party. And then I went to do things that gave me joy, like Barnes & Noble, finding some nice books and a new journal, because my journal is getting full. I'm so intrigued to learn about the saints. I don't really know very much about them. This is a really cool chronological illustrated book. Went to the store, treated myself to some snacks and flowers. I think there's a lot of collective wisdom in learning from generations past, in reflecting